So you live in this area?
No, I don't live in this area. I live over by, let's see, do you know where Moses Cone Hospital is?
North Church.
Yes. And I am within walking distance.
What did she learn? I used to live in this area.
And Kerri, do we call this South Greensboro? Is there
You are asking the directionally challenged. I think it's south.
I'm new to Greensboro and I'm trying to locate things by quadrant. And the other thing I'm trying to do is get my students to understand where they're located also. And people just only know their address and that's it.
How many years ago?
So long.
I don't know because the government.
How many years? You say you are new?
Oh, new? Okay, how many years? 2 years. Only 2 years, and I don't drive that much in Greensboro. I don't drive to a job, so therefore I don't keep up with
I can say Greensboro is my hometown. Since I came in America 9 years ago, I'm still in Greensboro. I would be 10 years.
10 years.
March 17th.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll be 10 years April. Yeah, so you came a month before I did.
No,
That's
I've
pretty
been in
cool.
North Carolina since 1990. I've been in Raleigh. But Raleigh is a very, very different town. It's a university town, it's a government town. So I'm finding that Greensboro is a lot more laid back things.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more. We're not in any hurry. We're not in a hurry to change.
I like that about Greensboro. I really do. I didn't know that you hadn't been here but 2 years.
That's why I don't know where anything is.
I don't know where anything is, and I've been here 10. The ladies here have to guide me every time I go to pick them up. They're like, no, go that way, go that way. I'm
They
like,
know where each other lives.
I used to live over there, and I do not know it. I don't know anything about it.
I am from, I've lived in West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Connecticut. I'm from what's called the North. And Americans will say either I'm from the South or from the North or from the Midwest or the West. And in the North, it's sort of up in New York. So I don't necessarily read a Southern accent unless I'm talking to folks from West Virginia.
Have you done any acting, Betsy? That was really good. You shifted right into that accent well.
I could be a dialect coach. I can tell you how to hold the mouth. And you talk about West Virginia, you just keep your mouth shut like this. My quilting teacher sounded so, I like dialect. I really
Oh my God.
I can't always replicate what I hear for it because I've lived in a lot of areas. And in the east part of North Carolina, people talk a little bit more like this. Open up the mouth more. Older people. Younger people know because they've seen too much TV.
Yeah.
But in West Virginia, it is a mountain dialect. And they talk like this. They don't open their mouth up too much.
Yeah, people say that, but yeah.
Very hard to understand.
Oh my gosh. That is really good, Betsy. If I need somebody to do a Southern accent for one of my plays, will you promise me? Will you promise me to do it? You said you would volunteer. Would you do it?
Okay, I could do that.
You could?
But there's so many different Southern accents.
I would love it. Because, see, we're supposed to be doing Pippi Longstocking next year. And if we did it Southern, it's going to be, we hope it's going to be at the Brooch. That's what we're working on. But if not, it'll be here. And we need that. We need it bad. We need accents. Like some people can't do accents well, but you really do them well.
Well, I don't do the North Carolina eastern part well because the weird thing with me is I lived in West Virginia and I learned that in order to understand people, I had to start talking like they did. And then it clicked. And then I just, every time I was with somebody, and if I do got a very well accent. I'll be able to say what really quickly, and I'll drop the ing on a word like thinking. So I'll be thinking about that. And I'll be and do language. And so it's different than I just can't explain it, but a mountain accent is much harder to understand than they open up their mouth. They
And so what is it again? Mm-hmm.
You've heard the phrase, "When he gets out here."
Yeah.
A governor was quoted as saying that was, I'm going to
In the same America, I don't understand why people get different accents.
Yeah.
because of isolation before the railroad came. People did not move around. They stayed put. And in West Virginia, and it's very much, this is why I really enjoy hearing about my Montagnard students, because they're sort of the equivalent of Appalachia in that they lived in isolated pockets of mountains for centuries. And they didn't hear too much Vietnamese, they didn't get Chinese or Indian influence, so they're a very unique culture. In West Virginia, the Scottish and the English and some German and little Italian went there as early as 1800 earlier, and they stayed there. They didn't have radio, they didn't hear outsiders, and so their language is kind of, sort of, it's supposed to be like an English accent, but I don't know where the question comes from.
I don't know either.
You know, my quilting teacher, I'd love to bring her here. I wonder if I could get her.
I mean, because that's